So you only need two things to get unlimited energy. One is the sun, the other one water. Let me tell you why. So the energy from the sun could dissolve water into hydrogen and oxygen gas. Then they will recombine into water. In the meantime, release electric energy. And in order to increase the efficiency of this process, we need material that could accelerate the underlying reactions. So the purpose of my research is to find material that is highly active, stable, and also cheap. So the problem with the current material is that they all contain really expensive elements like iridium and platinum. In order to reduce costs, we can either replace them with really cheap elements, or we could decrease the amount that we are using. So, in my research, I studied this graphene-based single-atom catalyst because first, carbon is one of the most abundant elements on Earth. And second is that we only need one metal atom per molecule in this material. So, let's embark on a journey of finding the promising material and also learn something about love. So, show me your hands. Who's listening? This. Wow, that's good. That's a smart guess. So, this is Lady Anna. She is smart, kind, a wonderful girl. And this is Lady Elsa. She's active, powerful, a little bit bossy. They both want to find unconditional love, which means that the love will never change no matter what happens. Since they cannot find it in the library, they decide to go out and find for themselves. Because they all have some scientific mind, they developed a quantity called the love index, which can measure the power of love. And the unconditional love means that the love index remains constant no matter what changes. So over the years, they have met lots of gentlemen. And for Lady Anna, she found that most of the gentlemen are highly influenced by their family and peers. But for some, she felt a sense of unconditional love. But for Lady Elsa, she found that no gentleman could give her the unconditional love that she needs. And in order to figure out what really makes unconditional love, they went to a guy called the love expert and showed them their detailed notes. And Lady Anna asked, why are men so different? And the Lady Elsa, why can I find unconditional love? The love expert looked at the data and formulated a theory. He told Lady Anna, look, this is the structure of the gentleman's heart. You can see that most of the species are filled with ideas influenced by their family and peers. But if you look at this blue region, if you can find some space in here, then you'll find unconditional love. Then he turned to Lady Elsa. So, Lady Elsa, because of the power you have, when a gentleman is with you, the structure of the heart will change. All their thoughts will entangle together. That's why there will be no space in your heart that is in their total control, which means that you cannot find unconditional love. So on that day, Lady Anna has learned that the unconditional love is only from a place which we have total control. And the Lady Elsa learned something, that sometimes you need to stay back and don't push too hard. Otherwise, you will completely change the gentleman's mind, and then you will not find unconditional love. So, based on the results that have gathered from Lady Elsa and Anna for many, many years, we could do two things. First thing, we could come up with a really good material that only uses the cheap elements, which can be used to replace the expensive one. And also, by the theory proposed by the love experts, we know that in order to find unconditional love, we need to find a space our own which that we control. That is how we find unconditional love. Alright, so we know that science can find some amazing material for us and also give us something about love. Now, we want us to stay together. Science rocks! Thank you very much.